అందరికీ సంతోషంగా ఉందా?
Are you all happy?
Be always happy, 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 happy.
All of you can sing together, all of you. All of you. Louder. Shri Ganaraya, Shri Ganaraya, good. Louder. Louder. Sainath Sadguru Jai Jai. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namo. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namo. Hari, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Aruna Shiva. Guru Charanam. Come on. Guru Maharaj. Hari. Guru Maharaj. Guru Jai Jai. Guru Jai Jai. Guru Jai Jai Jai. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah. Oh, oh. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Aruna Shiva, Arunachala Shiva. sing bhajans, fast songs, loud voice, smiles, happiness, activity, they should all go together. It should be rubber elasticity and whatever the activity. Anybody, please come close. Why are work? Hey, come closer. Why? It's not bhajan session. Come closer. Please come. Please come closer. Okay. Anybody who can tell me from the discourses of Baba, from the divine discourses, any reference to ocean?
You want to go closer to the water?
First to answer this question. Any reference to ocean? Swami is saying anything about ocean?
There was a story about Ganga.
Pardon?
About Ganga.
Ganga?
Ananda is the ocean.
Ananda?
Is the ocean.
And Baba is the ocean, the cycle of life and death. He will take you across that ocean.
Anybody please? Good. It's good that you give some answers. But it's good rather saying we don't know anything. What did he say about ocean? Devotion is as deep as ocean. Devotion as deep as ocean. First thing. Number two, what will happen because of the sunrise? Salt water gets transformed into vapor. Vapor settles as clouds. Clouds come back to you in the form of rain. And that rainwater is sweet. The origin is salt, but the rainwater is sweet. Means God's grace. God's grace is the sunlight. God's grace is the heat. Ocean salt water is our life. No taste. Because of God's grace, to settle as vapor. Vapor in the form of love. Love is the vapor. That settles as clouds, blessings of God. That showers as rain, love, which is so sweet. Am I clear?
Yes.
Rainwater is sweet. That is love. The rainwater of the clouds, which is blessing. And that blessing is out of vapor, which is his kindness, mercy, out of ocean, which is salt water, our own lives. How do you like it? It's what Baba said. We are saltish. No love among us. Come on, look up. Well, it becomes sweet. Life becomes sweet. The Sai Bhagavan, the hearts which are full of salt, become so sweet. Nectarous, nectarine, mixed with sugar or honey. Okay? Yes. Any more example? Anybody who will tell me? Anybody? Huh? You have not read Baba's books? You don't like Baba's books? All right. Tell me how you have come to Baba.
My parents are side devotees.
Therefore you are here. That's all. That only keeps you hold on to this.
Swami chose us to be his devotees.
You have no personal experience, anything.
I went to the ashram twice, but it was only when I got back from studying that I felt the urge to follow Sai more closely and became involved with him.
Okay, young boys. Hey, how have you come to Swami? My parents.
My parents.
Our grandparents.
No, my parents.
Then why do you hold on? Again, parents' pressure?
No. His love. He's always there.
How did you feel his love?
In me.
Huh?
Around me.
Fellow is a diplomat. In your own. How do you explain the experience of love of Swami in our individual lives? how do you explain the love of Swami experienced in our individual lives?
I think no words can express that. It's an emotion, it's a feeling that you have within you all the time.
Oh.
You feel Swami's love when you express yourself with that same type of love that Swami has given to
So you mean to say we can't express?
that's what I'm saying. It's only when you express his love that you feel his nearness and dearness.
Oh. What is your experience?
My experiences with Swami, well, the question of how I came to know Swami. I grew up being and at the age of 21 I was like looking for more devotion, I think, to something that I couldn't put my hand on, and I happened to come. Somebody introduced me via videos to Swami, and I still didn't believe he was an avatar of God, because I love the form of Krishna, and I had a fall and I screamed for Krishna. That night he came to me and he said, in my lounge, and he said that I saved you from breaking your leg, and I said, but I didn't call for you. He said, no, I'm one and the same. And ever since then there's been no turning point in my life, and lots of other experiences.
So Baba has stepped into her life in the name and in the form of Krishna. Rasa Vilola Nanda Lala. All together.
Rasa Vilola Nanda Lala.
Louder.
Nanda Lala. Radha Madhava Nanda Lala. Rasa Vilola Nanda Lala. Rasa Vilola Nanda Lala.
Nanda
Kishora Nanda Lala. Nanda Kishora Nanda Lala. Navneeta Chora Nanda Lala.
Navneeta
Chora Nanda Lala.
Hey, Rasa Vilola
Nanda Lala. Rasa Vilola Nanda Lala.
Radha Madhava
Nanda Lala.
Hey,
Radha Madhava Nanda Lala. Rasa Vilola Nanda Lala. Rasa Vilola Nanda Lala.
Nanda Kishore
Nanda Lala. Nanda Kishora Nanda Lala. Navneeta Chora Nanda Lala. Sai Navneeta Chora Nanda Lala.
Nanda Lala Sai Nanda Lala
Nanda Lala Sai Nanda Lala.
Nanda Lala
Sai Nanda Lala.
Nanda Lala
Sai Nanda Lala.
Nanda Lala Sai Nanda Lala
Lala Sai Nanda Lala.
Hey, Nanda Lala Sai
Nanda Lala.
Hey, Nanda Lala Sai
Sai Nanda Lala. Nanda Lala Sai Nanda Lala. Rasa Vilola Nanda Lala.
Sir, would you tell us how you have come to Swami?
I think it was an attraction. I read books about him and there was that urge to experience it, and it was a miracle because I was taking a group overseas and I told my agent that, I have a feeling to visit Baba, and when I got back from the Far East there was a ticket waiting for me to go to Prashant, and I'd leave the group in Mumbai, fly to Swami, spend a day and back again. So it was really an amazing experience, the very first.
How could you hold on to him?
How could I?
How do you hold on to him, cling on to his feet?
I think it's remembering him all the time, reading about him, and doing the sadhanas that he expects of us.
You see, a wonderful answer. To sing his glory, to read his literature, to think of him are the three channels of communication, of being close to him. Thinking of him is meditation. Nothing different from that. Singing on his Leela, on his divine form, is nothing but worship. Worship. And reading his books is nothing but wisdom. Therefore, when you read, when you sing, when you think, the meditation, worship, wisdom, all the three go together. Go together. What is it that you liked in his message?
Talking about love all the time.
Love.
As being the key, apart from seva and all the other things that follow. But I think if we stick to love, everything just follows.
Is it possible to love?
Yes.
Is it possible? How?
Love yourself first. You love yourself, yes.
You love yourself.
Yes.
Then how do you love others? Then selfishness. If you love yourself, it's selfishness. Is it Baba said love yourself?
Share yourself. Share the love.
How do you share the love?
By treating everyone as well.
Is that enough? You see, the point is simple. Love is like air. Love is like water that spreads. That spreads. You cannot condition air. You cannot stop the flow of water. It goes. So the love from there comes out in the form of waves forward, right? Like that. Love within us emerges in the form of waves of love. And when love comes in the form of waves, what will happen? It will touch our feet. Our love will touch our heart. Love touches your heart by way of service, by way of concern, by way of sharing, by way of caring. Therefore, waves come out of the ocean, right? Am I right? Yes. So, love is inside the ocean and that flows out, that flows out. Baba is so oceanic. Out that oceanic Baba flows forward the waves of love. And we collect only drops of love. Can you collect the whole ocean? Impossible. Can you collect all waves? No. We collect only few bubbles, the droplets, the waves, that's all. Therefore, love is Bhagwan. That's how you experience and love him. Why do you love Baba?
I love Baba because he's just all around everybody, and I see the divine in other people as well.
How do you see?
I just look at the God within them and try not to judge them. I don't find fault with them. And I just love opening. And living in South Africa, I have to say, is such a beautiful challenge because we have to love everybody.
Have to love.
Because we get attacked here in this country. So we have to love our criminals as well. And we have to just look at it and think that is Swami testing us and continue loving. Love, love, love.
I really appreciate a point raised by her. When we love, we don't judge people. We don't judge people.
It's like the sunlight. It doesn't need to love, you know. Loves everyone. The sun shines on everyone.
That's it. So this kind of universality, this kind of versatility, this kind of volatile nature of love that makes you everybody love, not to judge, is something great, very good, very good. I tell you, when there is bank account to your credit, you can draw money for anything, for any purpose. Any bankers here? You can draw money for any purpose. Similarly, when there is love within you, devotion for Swami, you can draw the checks for any purpose, draw money for any purpose. But it should be there all the ATM, anytime money. So anytime love, anytime grace, anytime Swami, that's what is required. Anytime. challenges, even otherwise. Sir? What will be the sweetest moments with God?
Sweetest moment with God was in 2005.
Why do you say sweetest?
Because the time I put my foot through the Ganesha gate, what I felt there was in my life I never felt before in my life.
Like what is that you never
This place alone, to think that I'm coming there in 2005.
See,
Place alone.
great people, we should extract information from them.
I was wet from it. I never expressed
Is it because of rain there?
maybe I've sent it in the form the ocean.
Okay. So,
What I experienced, I never experienced in any other temple or church or anywhere in the world. I'm not putting anybody or any particular religion down. This is what I experienced in my personal life. I was transformed from that moment.
see that. I really love the point that you referred to. The moment I put my step there, I felt his love. That speaks of the sanctity, sacredness, the holiness of the place. Sir, I have gone to the ocean. Well, I know I went to the beach. What is the proof? Your feet should be wet. Similarly, what is the proof that you are going to put over there? That experience of love, that change, that wetness, that sweetness, that greatness, that softness, that should be the change. That's what you expect there. Wonderful, wonderful. And you?
Yeah, I've been a devotee for quite some time, and my cherry on the top was when I lost my husband recently. It's about a year, 1 year, maybe.
Did I see you time there?
Yes. Russian devotees, of course.
Yeah.
So I've been there. And then when I was in Krishanti in 2008, I was speaking to our server convener from here, Dr. Prof.Anil Kumar. And I told him, at that time, see, Swami prepares you. If there's a calamity in your life, Swami prepares you. I was asked from a mutual family member to go to offer prayers at another person's house. This person had cancer. And then I was talking to Uncle Subri about this person. I said, I don't know whether I'm doing it the right way or not. He says, no. Swami had guaranteed anybody that's suffering with cancer, he will come personally and he'll take them and he'll talk. And then at the time when my husband's last days were near, and I knew about it because the hospice was telling me that the dying process has started, and we started praying, but I couldn't cry at that time because my husband's so focused. And that Thursday afternoon, during the morning, he's telling me Baba is here. He's telling me Baba is here, and I asked him, I lost a daughter before that, about 15 years ago, and I asked him, is Yvonne not here? He says, no, Yvonne is not here, but Baba is here. I said, you're very lucky. I asked, where is Baba? He's outside by the window. And that reassured me a lot. If I am standing here and talking about Swami today, it's because Swami has did exactly what he has told. What Uncle Subri told me as a server convener, what I experienced that day from Sam, because Sam doesn't mince his word. He's been an ardent devotee. He's done a lot of work in the Sudan Mandir in Minute 9, building. His name is still there on the plug, Ratan Swami Sam Modli. And he is devoted to Swami, and I know that Swami is taking care of him. So I am being brave and taking care of the children in the house.
See, this is what Baba is. Usually, frustration makes people depressed. Disappointment makes people down in spirit. Failure takes people to hopelessness. So failure, frustration, disappointment, calamity makes our life miserable. But with Swami, we'll have courage to face the challenges of life. You have the courage to face the worst of the tragedies in life. You know how to take it. You know how to take it in good spirit. I'll tell you So, would you like to stand or sit? What do you like? What do you prefer?
We've got time, we have time, we can sit.
You want to sit?
You saw me story, we can listen.
Okay, sit down. Please be seated.
Let's go on.
Yes. She was speaking about the challenges in life. I'll give you example. I'll give an example. It was a time of summer courses in Vrindavan, Bangalore. And one gentleman was speaking. In his speech he mentioned how Swami saved his life in an accident. He met with an accident, had his head injury, and Swami visited him in the hospital almost every day and helped for a recovery. He was speaking like that in all gratitude. At the end of the meeting, a lady comes to me, Mr. Anil Kumar, in the same accident. Her 2 sons died, who were doing door duty of Swami's mandir. She lost both her sons. Now she told me that person is saved. So he says Swami's grace and good. And she lost both her sons. She says it is his grace that made her hold on to his feet, cling on to his feet in spite of tragedies. So to remain devotee while in difficult times, in tragic moments, that is devotion. Not when you win a lottery, not when things are in your favor. I appreciate your point. It is in that connection I am tempted to say that. The man who lost both his sons is Mr. Suri. His wife, Shakti Suri. They lost both the sons. And she told me, we are still in Puttaparthi, though we lost both the boys. So similarly, the challenge, the real test of devotion, test for devotion is to hold on to him in spite of failures, setbacks, tragedies. That's what I feel. Anybody who would add to the point in another direction?
I think a very good point is that having found Bhagavan or vice versa, even he found us, we can actually say it both ways. That alone is winning the lottery. That is the goal that we need to survive on, not materialistic, but spiritual. All your challenges in life and the ups and downs, Swami never leaves us at any point. So we need to remove the doubts and the worry and the anxiety and always surrender every little challenge or happiness to Bhagavan and he takes over.
You see? Do you think that your faith is unshakable?
Unquestionable.
How to develop that kind of unquestionable faith?
I'll tell you how. My mom was an ardent
How to develop questionable faith, unquestionable faith?
I think it's a matter of the trust that you have in him.
I'm sorry if I've been asking you questions all along, but for the simple reason, I want to learn from you. I want to learn from you. And many things that you said are of lot of information to me. I think I am more benefited by participation this morning more than you. I am personally more benefited. And now, before we adjourn, if you have any doubts, kindly, you can ask me questions now. Now it's your turn.
I was wondering if every avatar of God was Hanuman around. We just came to Krishna's movie and all our festivals. And I was wondering, in my mind I asked myself, who would Hanuman be? Sai Avatar, and my mind being that
I wish to be anywhere around him, anywhere, even of the size of a sand grain in the ocean. That's enough for life. Good, thank you. Let us be happy with the lot that we have. I thank you very much for your time. Hope you have enjoyed. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Be always happy, happy, happy.